Welcome back everybody to my model playthrough of No Man's Sky. Again, you'll find links to all the mods I'm using in the description below. Last time I installed these Sentinel tech upgrades. And also here you can see with my Nomad I installed all of these as a protection and the mining beam. And I also found a planet with storm crystals to install the automatic recharger. So yeah, and here also a couple more Sentinel upgrades. So, but that was just a whole bunch of grinding and nothing special happened, so I didn't record any of that. Now let's move on here with our missions. Return to the scientists, destroy planet, gather selenium. Right, I still don't have that, or do I? No, right. I did also find some selenium. So let's put that in here. This I don't need quite yet. And you there.
In this cycle, a humble farmer in Alice, there's no limit to their destruction. But there's no need to worry. That which you cannot see does not happen.
Really? The overseer description of this potential farmer is alarming to say the least. Are they trying to upset me, or is this some secret released only by chance? Let's ask about this farmer.
Do not worry, friends. We would all be very different in the wrong conditions. Such is the nature of things.
Right, I still gotta find a overseer.
It is good to see you, friend. I trust the Viking technology kept you safe.
I have the selenium required to finish the plans for the farmer's workstation. It will be interesting to see what effect a second gek will have on my overseer. I cannot imagine they have spent much time conversing with the scientists or the armorer.
To farm, we shall exploit the earth, free at last from its sentinels, and practice
the glory of trade.
Once you have secured our farm, you will want to trade unhindered, to profit from our glorious harvest without being dragged to and fro. Never fear, friend, for I shall make it so. All I require are a few circuit boards to finish the plans for a trade terminal of our own.
The overseer requests circuit boards in order to create a galactic trade terminal blueprint. The Korvax scientists should be able to provide the necessary parts. I do not have the zeal for trade that seems to seize the gag. Nonetheless, it would be convenient to tap into the galactic market from right here in my home. That is true. Circuit boards. So, acquire a circuit board, return to scientists. Let's do that first.
I do not think my child experiment is working. They have not assuaged my loneliness, and now I have two consciousnesses to fear for.
That's sewage. What's that word?
I am losing myself, traveler. Take my core to a monolith. Let me interface before the Atlas. I must speak to eternity.
The Korvax has no memories of my last journey with their core. Then I try to reconnect them with the core convergence. This time they seek the Atlas. I do not know if the monolith grants such an interface or if anything does. Accept that. Core removed. Okay. Now, before I install this farmer station, I kind of want to expand my base. I want to make it bigger, have a bit more space for everything, and that may take some time. But with the power of editing, here we are. So, there is the new base. Right over there, it used to be. I moved it a little bit further over here and yeah, getting the ground level just the right way. was quite the hassle. This took me like a good hour to build now. Much longer than it should have taken. But alas, it is done. Here we are. Now, let's see here. I still don't have any power. That is because it is nighttime and my batteries haven't charged yet. So that means I cannot actually access my stuff. Where's the generator? Biofuel generator. Noise. Let's put that over here. Okay. And let's connect this. And fuel it. Okay, let's disconnect this right here, because these rooms might be taking too much power. Okay. Okay. Now I can at least access my storage. And this is still, well, rather, again, looking pretty messy. Okay, we haven't done the scientist core yet. Let's check about this again. Acquire a circuit board. Destroy planet, hire base farmer. Let's see, circuit boards. Don't I have some? Like right here? This is disorienting. Wait. It's not checked. Oh well, be that as it may, let's check about here our scientist's core again. Let's see about this. I approached the monolith and prepared to insert the Corvex's core. Within the days, the structure looks as if it was made for such a moment. Insert core. Error. Atlas away, Atlas, error, run, error. Life form identified. Corvex Echo. Purpose, servant of traveler. Analysis. Verisimilitude failure, emotional breakdown. Traveler infection. Solution, terminate, insulate, protect, wipe. Rebooting. 1, 2, 3. Monolith offline. Return to scientist. Okay. Okay. Pure entity Ox shell sits in front of me awaiting reconnection. I fear for what has happened to their data core. Shell reconnection. Carapace online. Ehu, greetings, unknown entity. I passed my test. Share in this joy via the exchange of technology. Ah, okay. Ah, that's the circuit board. How do you feel about structure analysis, stranger? The scientist has once again been reset, but without a connection to the convergence, I fear they are doomed to repeat the cycle forever, from the moment they met me in the space station until they collapse into loneliness. Poor fella. Perhaps if I can find them a convergence cube, they might be unified with the rest of the Corvex and escape. Except... a scientist deserves this chance at reconnection. They have helped me greatly, and they have taken good care of their beacon. Right. I totally had a brain fart right there with the circuit boards. So, collect convergence cube. Hang on. Here, we can just do the, yeah. Here we see everything at once. This needs frost crystal and solanium. And this needs cactus flesh and star bulb. Ooh, that means I need to go out and find some more planets that have all of that stuff. So that is not something I can do right now. Then let's return to this mission for our poor scientist. That guy is having a Windows moment. Constantly needs updating and resetting. because he can't find the Wi-Fi. As I approach the terminal, I sense an immense sadness and grief. I hear the echoes of 1,000 souls, entities whose life was stolen from them long ago. Non-convergent user registered. On the display, I see the production line of this factory, a vast array of cubes infused with the memories of an entire species. They appear to be caught within an endless cycle of trauma, unable to do anything but repeat their tragedy. The terminal identifies these items as convergence cubes. I attempt to upload my own memories. The convergence immediately senses the presence of a foreign mind. It cries out, thanking me for my openness and compassion. I am rewarded. See, guys, you just gotta chill. Don't force the convergence cube.
Stranger, I fear something unusual is occurring. Is this facility shielded in some way so that signals are unable to escape?
Pure Entity Oct is once again becoming aware of their isolation. The convergence cube may be their only hope. I enter the cube. The Corvex is temporarily startled, but soon their lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. I cannot be sure, but the plan appears to have worked.
Forgive me for asking, Entity, but did I know you once? You seem familiar. These terminals, they are of my own design. One machine even called me as parent, attempted to convince me of its love. Ehu, I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper codebase. I did harvest some useful blueprints from its store, however. Would you care for them?
So, whatever relationship we had developed, it has gone, replaced only by its cloud of unknowing. Perhaps it was an error, perhaps this being was the true self of the Corvex all along, and the one I knew was just a sickness, a distortion. I cannot know. Except the blueprints. The guy just killed his child, basically.
Take care when constructing these objects, Traveler. The plans were created by an error after all.
So wait, is there no new mission for the scientist? No, he's not in here. Okay, seems like I'm kind of finished with his part already. Okay. Then he wants me to acquire circuit boards, which is gonna take some farming. He wants me to destroy something, and I still need to hire a farmer.
Traveler, you gather data as you explore, do you not? I find myself hungry for information, for details of the world beyond. My current research requires animal behavioral data. Would you be able to assist? Data, Ehu, perfect Traveler. This will greatly aid my research. Please take these nanites as compensation for your work.
Yeah. Okay, he's got nothing else to give me. Except nanites, I guess, now and then. Anything else still?
Though my needs are met, Traveler, there is still an infinity of wonder out there to discover and harvest. Once I have processed this data, I may find additional tasks for you to help me with. My research is highly complex, Traveler. I doubt you would understand. You see, if I input enough of the gathered data into my simulation, then... No, it is not worth explaining, but your interest is noted with thanks.
Okay. Well then, a farmer. I need to find a farmer. Hang on, let me do something here real quick. Like so. And like so. Okay. So this is all connected. I kind of want to check again what the overseer has to say before I go looking for a farmer.
Factories infest this place, worlds upon worlds, spitting out resources for no purpose. Yet you are attacked by sentinels for obliterating a single rock? It is outrageous. It makes me sick.
The overseer's right. I am attacked by sentinels for mining small quantities of resources when factory complexes operate with impunity. Why? Why do they ignore such greed while I must fight for mere survival? Agree, this is unjust.
It is good to see your anger. Ask yourself, why do the sentinels get to choose who suffer? Who gave them this power?
Well, I don't know. So let's see. Huh? What's up with his face? I have never seen a Corvex do that. Now let's go find some material for our tropical planet with star bulb, which I already need for that, what's it called again, circuit board. I'll look for the farmer somewhere along the line, but this is kind of a more lengthy mission now, so I kind of want to take care of that. Let's see here again. Right, I need 200 star bulb. So I guess we can take that already from here. And let's see, what's this planet? That is freezing and has frost crystals. Nice. Now let's go to the sunny side over here. Oh, well, maybe sunny side wouldn't have been the best choice. With these specialized plants, you can actually spot them in the dark pretty nicely because they glow. Oh well. Star bulb should still be simple enough. This looks like a very nice tropical planet. I'm not a fan of the pink sky, but it is what it is. Star bulb. Where is the star bulb? Ah, there we go. See? That was quick and simple. And let's get farming. And I got 366. And I need 200. Nice. So that's already that done. Ooh, flying squid. Another one of them eldritch horrors flying around. And a square rock. Interesting. Now then, here is the freezing planet. Let's also go to that one, so we can get our frost crystals. So I just happened to land at a spot where it's already kind of turning dark. Let's see, can we spot some frost crystals from up here? What do we have here? Oh, it's just just one of them stations. That is also looking nice. Maybe I need to get lower here for it to spawn. Okay, now that it's getting dark, it should be simpler to, or easier to spot. Of course, this planet just so happens to have other glowing plants, so I'm spotting something. There we go. And let's get farming again. Let's see here, 400. And I need 100. Nice. Now let's move on and see what the other planets in the system have to offer. There's one over here. Nope. Terraforming catastrophe might be interesting, but it doesn't have what I'm looking for. Come on. And this also not. Oh, come on. The info thing was just there. Okay. Fungal mold, I think I don't need. Okay, and I think there must be one more planet here somewhere. Ah, see? Come on, show me the info. Nah, this also doesn't have what I need. And of course I get spawned in the middle of a field. Well, not in the middle of a field, but okay. Okay, quick trip back to my base. I want to put what I already have in my storage, so I don't accidentally lose it in case I should die. I need to farm some more carbon again. And now that I have my mining beam and my nomad, this should be a breeze. Ah, come on. A little bit finicky to control. Wait, what? I'm just now noticing that the exocraft has a horn. It sounds awful. That's so weird. Why would it have a horn? Okay, and going back. That really was much simpler now. Woohoo! Perfect. Perfect parking job right here. Let's do this one right now. Yeah, that shouldn't take long. I'm sorry if I'm a bit scatterbrained and going all over the place with the missions here. And I'm just now remembering I could have also just teleported here. But no, I had to fly. Okay. Ah, right. I gotta fill this up. Let's see here. We need sodium, something yellow. We need carbon, something red. We need hydrogen, something, or cobalt, so something blue. Let's see again. This is in sequence, right? Yellow, blue, some metal, something metallic, and carbon, something red. And we go again. Yellow, blue, metal, red. Yep. Then I gotta go back. Yellow, blue, metal, and red I already have. I have a bunch of carbon. Okay. This time I teleported. What? Ship, what are you doing there? You go right here and let Papa do his job. Now.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. Traveler capture loop enabled. Anomaly events contained. The puddle seems to back me as I approach, demanding my attention. It requires me to activate it. It requires me to travel on. I am unsure if I should listen. Request this planet's address. And there it is. So if you wanted to come visit me, my terrain is different because of the mods, so It could very well be that my base is also kind of floating in the air or not really loading in. And maybe my planet, or if you come visit, the planet might actually look very different for you. I'm not sure. Okay, I just put all the material back. Now we need to go to the Hollow terminus again.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Let me actually leave this in the video. I think this kind of looks nice right now. And here we are. Let's fly up there. And fly all the way up, up. Nah. Okay. Now we talk to Apollo again. Have you found the glyphs for your world? I'm almost ready. My suit is upgraded, my stomach is full, and I've hired a gag to look after my farm while I'm away. Yeah, just let's say I found it. Let's move on. As I look at Apollo, I think of all that I saw within the portal, of what happened to Artemis when they walked that same path. I think of the face of the Atlas, of the way Nada warned me not to return to those tunnels. Yeah, it's a gamble. I do not know if the portals are safe. Give Apollo the glyphs. I give Apollo the glyphs, asking them to take care, to remember what happened to Artemis. They assure me that they will, promising to see me soon. Before I go, they advise me to find out what I can from this so-called null. They warn me to be careful too. There was a comma missing before the "to." Now then, we talked null again. Two lost souls, one who cared too much and one who cared too little. Their lives have not become what was promised, have they? Every sentient being that has lived has felt that way at some point. I know I did, once upon a time. I was angry, confused at my own solitude. Imagine my surprise when you woke me. Oh, I know you didn't mean to. I know you were just playing around with portals. But whatever you did, I am here now, and I need your help. The Atlas. It is not what you think it is. Something is happening to the universe. Something I need your help to figure out. These sentinels do not just keep the peace across the universe. Their motives run deeper than that, seeking our anomalies in the multiverse structure and eliminating them from existence. Have you looked at me? What do you think a sentinel would do if they came across my form? No, it has to be you, traveler. There is an observatory nearby. It will lead you to the location of a crashed freighter of great interest to our investigation. There we will find the first secret, I am sure of it. Know that the Atlas is neither enemy nor friend to us, no more than the air or the wind might be called such names, but it is terrified, it is in pain, and we have a responsibility to help its suffering, no matter the cost. Okay, things are kind of picking up story-wise. Where's my ship? Down there. Of course, where else would it be but on the ground? It is a very grounded ship. Very firm in its stance. Bring news of Apollo to Nada. In space, someone dear no. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's convenient. And in we go. And whoa. think it would be cool if the anomaly kind of got some kind of expansion inside that was bigger, like a bigger city. I mean, I don't know what you would do with that, but it would be neat. Get out of my way.
You are becoming more visible to Nada, traveler friend. Your eyes lend themselves to our small convergence. This makes Nada happy. Nada is not happy with other events. Portals are infected, vector for corruption. Artemis entity perished in the portal. Apollo entity will only spread corruption. Danger! Atlas falsity watches the portals. Portals belong to them. Those who enter may belong to Atlas falsity. Great danger.
Nah, okay, yeah, then let's go find that observatory. We'll do the Atlas path after we finish the Artemis path. And it's right down there. Right next to my base again. Convenient. And look at that, there was a big trade outpost down there. And I keep forgetting that it's just an approximate location. That's so inconvenient. So let's turn the ship around. Lay our nose where Luke is. Wow, this looks cool. Like the coloring scheme of the sky when it's kind of... Whoop, that just spawned in. No, that looks cool. Oh, I like that. Ah, there it is. That was hiding. Yeah, that looks like an observatory, alright. Okay. Delt's prediction was correct. The terminal is curiously open. The logs ready for me to read. Well, there was someone in here, maybe working. And this observatory appears to have functioned as a salvage station manned by a GEX specialist. A translator, they were accused of questioning things that should not be questioned, of sowing the seeds of dissent. This posting was meant as a punishment. But it appears that this posting was the making of them. They found strange things in the wrecks, aberrations, data that spoke of worlds that do not exist and events that did not happen. That gag went out to investigate one such craft, the life signature of a Corvex still on board. They never returned. Is this how Nada and Polo met? Is this how my friends found each other? There's a signal on the console, a warning on repeat, 16 short bursts of data in a loop. I extract coordinates for the distress signal. A crashed vessel awaits me on another world. Ugh, stupid pirates. There we go. I know, thank you. So let's go to this crashed freighter. Let's see here. I have not been on this planet yet, okay? And this is looking... Oh, okay, and that is very easy to find. I was just about to say, this terrain is looking interesting again. You can see this thing is just kind of like in one of those ridges. Okay.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Oh, awesome. Crew manifest missing. Limited data available. I need a lock encryption key. I suppose those are in the...
Sentinel Planet.
Yeah, in the cargo pods here. I don't like that this is an extreme Sentinel planet.
Extreme Sentinel Planet.
Thanks for reminding me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now, that is interesting. And let's immediately fly off. And of course there's a sentinel. Oh, come on, just let me... It's these very flat metal panels that are just laying on the floor that you get stuck on. Why do they have a collision box at all? That's right, you can't see me. You can't see me. Move along. Move along, Sentinel. Get out of here. Let me do my thing. And I'll leave you alone again. Wow, this is annoying. Through manifest missing limited data available. Okay. I do not know who will read this message. I do not know if anything will survive. But I must die as I lived. I will record it all, even in the face of oblivion. A swarm came to every world. The drones acted erratically, not attacking, just watching. Time passed and the sentinels did not seem so much of a threat anymore. They were peaceful now. We thought we had been forgiven. We were wrong. They struck as one, an attack somehow coordinated across unfathomable distances. With a fury exceeding all prior skirmishes, the Sentinels annihilated all biological life within the universe in a span of 54.2 standard minutes. Something went wrong. Only I remain. The Korvax stood with me in the end. To their credit, they concealed me within their flotilla as they headed towards the center. Ah, I need one more key. Hang on. They are coming now. The screams of my friends resonate in every hall, every corner. The sentinels have found me. I told Nada to leave. I told them what we already know, all of us. We are not alone. Even if I die, Nada will find me again in another universe. 10 just like me, 1,000, 1,000,000. We are not alone. For every soul is many. Even in the face of 16, we must declare that we lived. We existed, no matter the horror of the end. They are at my door. Error. Unexpected log termination. Wow. What? What? How? I was on my ship. How did you... That's stupid. I thought these on-ground sentinels can't really do anything when you're on your ship. Hey. Then let's get away with the anomaly. Okay. And back to the holo terminus. I've been at that terminus so often now. Why can't it just immediately give me the coordinates? And also the exact coordinates. And here we are. So that was the whole story of how Polo and Nada got to meet each other. They were attacked by sentinels. Polo died. And the Polo we know now is actually a different Polo from another universe. That's crazy. Like a parallel universe. What did you find out there? Tell me everything. I tell Null of the freighter and its recordings, how it spoke of a world where the Sentinels eliminated all life, leaving only a traveler and a single Korvax entity. I choose my words with care. You think I do not know what that Korvax entity is? Do not be so naive, traveler. Do you think anything you have read is a surprise to me? But I had to be sure of what I suspected. I know it now. The Atlas is with you. You could not see these things if it did not wish it. That freighter was a wreck from a parallel universe. There are countless such places within our multiverse, dimensions where things happen differently. But there are 3 exceptions to this. The Atlas is omnipresent in all, a singular being with a singular perception. The Sentinels move between dimensions at will. Ask about Sentinels or Atlas? Let's do Atlas. That seems to be the bulk of the thing here. The Atlas created all life, and the Sentinels defended it, searching for anomalies within that creation. That they annihilated an entire universe. Well, something must have been quite wrong for them to do a thing like that. After a time, the Sentinels ended their service to the Atlas. I have been alive for a very long time, Traveler. I know as much as you would know, had you seen the things that I have seen. It was the Travelers who corrupted existence. Our arrival was meant to herald a glorious age, but we made a terrible mistake. I committed an act beyond forgiveness, and from this deed, paradise was lost. But something is different in this cycle. The walls between universes, they grow thin. Nada knows this, but they keep their head in the sand. We must learn what we can from each species before we decide what to do. Visit a Viking cartographer and speak with them. I will translate.
Okay then. So that parallel universe just got completely obliterated. You know, weirdly enough, here's the thing. Spoiler alert, there are many more galaxies in this game. Not just this one giant galaxy that we are in, there are like 255 official ones. But then when you reach the last one, you can actually reach a 256th one. And then in the story, there was one universe completely obliterated from existence. I don't know if there's any connection there, but fun to think about. So we gotta talk to Nada again, give her an update. Viking entities have long history, conflict, honor, rage, pride, and yet so static, defined by themselves, never changing. Nada waits as if expecting me to ask something else. Viking hate the Gek, hate the Sentinels, Sentinels hate our home, Gek hate Korvax. Nada should be friends with Viking, yes? No, Nada does not think in this way. What, that was it? Okay. Missing entity is welcome in our home, but they blah blah blah. Okay, well then, off we go. So this is gonna be a little bit of a longer part now. I'm gonna have to visit all 3. Let me use the teleporter. All 3 species and do a mission for them first before they actually tell us what we need to know. Then let's look at the galaxy map. Yeah, see that is sending us over there. Oh, hey, look, there's the farmer down here. That's the farmer symbol. Interesting. The mission doesn't actually tell me to go into the galaxy map, so great. No wonder I have a tough time finding him in between. Then let's warp. Okay. Ooh. Purple space. That looks nice. And then at the same time, when we have to travel around, we can go and look for the planets with stuff that I need. I need a screenshot of this. So yeah, sorry. What I meant to say is then we can also at the same time look for all of the plants, the materials we need for the circuit boards. But there doesn't seem to have what I quite need right now. Let me check again. Frost crystal, selenium.
Star bulb I already have. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? The cursor is pointing right at the planet. Show me the info window. There you go. Also doesn't have what I need. Oh well. Let's go in here. And let's talk to that guy. Nah, gotta prepare myself for the Viking voice. Okay, I'm not gonna read that right now. Probe Viking lore. As the warrior begins their bark, I feel a strange frequency vibrate through my skull. I see a flash of Null's glowing orb behind my eyes. Suddenly the Viking's words ring clear in my ears.
Battling interloper, prying into Viking secret, cowardly spy, I should kill. But traveler must be aided. Such is command of Herc. Prove yourself, interloper. Retrieve the words of Herc. Ascend in Viking glory. Then you shall have your words. I will reveal only this. Location of Herc's command is marked for you. Commune with their words. Grrr!
Lovely fellow. Then, while I'm here, I'm also gonna get me my exosuit slot. Yeah, I want to fill up my technology slots. Okay, because so far I have really not had any problems with my inventory. I really don't get what people are complaining about with inventory always being full and whatnot. Just deal with it. Know what you need and know what you don't need and discard stuff. Then I'm gonna get another slot here from the anomaly. And here we are. And there we go. Toys. And let's go to this location the way Keen told us about.
Technology recharge.
Okay. And it appears there would be a store. Great! I cannot see a thing. I'm gonna have to wait this out. Okay, let's look around. This planet already looks really cool. Some glowy trees in between normal trees. Oh, that looks more like it. But I cannot see where I am supposed to go for my mission. Well, okay, let me just set it down over here. Ow. Oops. Now. This looks so cool. I gotta make another screenshot. Now, where was I? 250 U that way. Ooh, my frame rate is really chugging along here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, all that fog and that particles. No, not particles really, but the fog definitely is giving me quite some trouble here. Now, let me spawn in my... Wait, where is it? Here. My nomad? Like so. Yeah, it's gonna be much simpler. Now, where do I go? Ah, now it's 300 U that way. Ah, I already see it there in the distance. Here we go. Let's spawn our ship here. Oh, have I not learned a Viking word yet? Interesting. Then, yes, accept the knowledge. Okay. And another one. Okay. And let's see here. The noble travelers will be spared. Their journey through the cosmos shall not be thwarted. So it is decreed. The will of her commands that the Viking shall honor the judgment and the belief of the ancients. Ancient knowledge passed down through generations of Viking warriors spills from the marker stone, filtering into my mind like a long forgotten memory. Speak in Viking. I begin to speak and my voice is seized by an unknown power. I roar, taking myself by surprise. None hamper the path towards the dark as the sentinels. They must be destroyed, and their time will be ended. So has it been written, so it shall come to be. This the Vikings swear. I call out once more, my throat harsh and gasping, the sound guttural. The words spill forth, summoned by the power of the monolith. The Book of Herc speaks of the rise of the travelers. They shall ascend, delving into the boundless void. The Vikings shall not impede their ascent, for the travelers must prevail. So decrees the word of Herc. As the words fade, the lines still resonating in my vision, I find myself in possession of an ancient tome. Viking tablet. Oh. Sentinels are after me. Then let's hide up here real quick. Well, that was easy to get rid of those. I kind of imagine that Viking speech sounds very much like a metal vocalist. Think of like, I don't know, Alex Terrible from Slaughter to Prevail. Something like that. Okay. Null wished for me to visit the Viking and learn what I could of the Atlas, the creator of all universes, the Sentinels, rebellious hunters of anomalies, and the travelers who committed some unforgivable act long ago. Reveal Viking tablet.
Grrr, you have communed with Herc. You are worthy interloper. Make your request. Be bold.
Atlas, about sentinels or travelers.
The travelers must be aided. Their travels must prevail.
The travelers must prevail. I'm sorry. Why? They repeat the words. It is as if they have not heard me. Interesting.
Grr, do not speak to that name. Only pathetic beings worship liar Atlas. Any being that claims to be a god is not one interloper. Progenitor Herc knew this well. Battle Brother Null did not. They died for a false dream.
The Viking tells me of their story of wars with the Gek of Korvax, slaves, and tyrannous empires. The Viking suggests that if the Atlas is a god, then it is insane. I'm about to leave when I notice something on the Viking's terminal. 2 digits blinking endlessly. They feel familiar. Ask about 16.
What? Interloper. What face are?
The Viking is visibly pained by my mention of the number, staring at their terminal as if they have seen it for the first time. Their words slur, a strange sound entering every sentence. Huh. kind of as if he's glitching out. While I'm here, I can get some of these upgrades. Yeah. I may not have the space for all of that right now, but at least I already have it and can install it later. So let's see, is there anything interesting here for my exocraft? No. Anything interesting here for my ship? Nah, nothing that would benefit me. Now what's this? A-class, not too bad. Then let's head out again. We need to visit a Corvax system. Let's see here. And that spot's already up there. Should I maybe go first for this one? Yeah. Let's get the farmer out of the way. And we are here. I'm probably gonna check out the planets in a little bit. First, let me get the technology upgrade from the anomaly again. And here we go. Okay, and let's see what kind of plans we have here. Frost crystals, nah. Because I'm still looking for the materials for my... Oops. Oh, good with these info thingies. Again, frost crystal. Oh, what's it called again? The circuit board. Star bulb, temperate planet. That means this is a paradise planet. Let's see, another one over here. Come on, I'm looking right at it. Huh. I kind of have the impression, again frost crystals, when you point the cursor at the top half of the planet, then it will actually show the info window. And let's get this slot from the station. Okay, and let's look for the farmer. And there is already the icon, the waypoint. There he is. Where am I? Wait, I got turned around. Is not this guy? Ah, here. Now, now I saw the icon.
Friend, you have worked for me, yes? I have served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, in each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my own ingredients. Hire me, yes?
The gek chirps happily at the sight of me. They promise to help me grow all kinds of crops on my world. The required paperwork has already been signed, apparently. And you got a twin standing next to you. The farmer offers to join my world and make use of my agricultural terminal, except...
Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it.
Look at him, he's so happy.
Okay, so now that that's done... turn to farmer, speak to Corvax. Now let's go on with the main mission. So, next star system is here. I already visited that one. Interesting. Then let's warp. Here we are. Whoa, that is orange. That is quite the bright orange. And again, frost crystal. I am finding a lot of frozen planets, but so far it's kind of difficult to find some that are hot. Gamma root, I'm not looking for, and you just want to tell me. Let's get our upgrade slot again, and let's move on. Cartographer entity, blah 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 blah. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Corvax feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Okay, then let's check about that. Whoa, sometimes my ship is wobbling around when it's exiting space station or the anomaly. And this... If I'm not mistaken, this looks kind of like an ocean planet. Yep. That is... That is... Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. That is in the middle of the ocean. Ah, this is... okay, back there I see a small island. Maybe I could land there. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of weird how that piece of land is spawning. It looks like there was some kind of pixelation to the terrain. But let's keep looking around a little bit. I am a little bit flabbergasted. Do I have to build the Nautilon for this? Wait, is it called the Nautilon? Or am I mixing it up with Subnautica? Like, you know, the thingamajig, the submarine in this game. Let's call in our Nomad. This right here is why the Nomad is the best vehicle. It goes above water. Here we are directly above the coordinates. This goes a bit deep. I'm not comfortable with that. Let's see here. About 300 U that direction. Okay. Let's check again. Now another 300 U in that direction. Hey, they're just sending me in circles here. And let's check again. Oops. 150 U that way, kind of always to the right. It's sending me in a spiral. That's annoying. Oh, I see something. I see something. There's a building down there. Yep, that's it. Ooh, that's pretty. That's kind of deep. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, let's get that eye. No, let's rather go to the surface again, because I'm running out of air quite quick. Oh man, the controls underwater are so annoying. Like, you can't go straight down, you cannot go straight up. And now let's do this. See, this is constantly trying to straighten out again. Maybe there's something in the control system that I need to check again. So let's be quick about this. Don't know if you lose oxygen right now, so I'm just gonna push through this real quick. Blah 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 blah. And let's get out of here. No, not down. What the heck are you doing, camera? Go up. Why are you not faster? There we go. Okay. That's also annoying that when you are like on the water surface, you cannot look up. There's my ship. And let's leave this planet. The Corvix looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal Divergence Cube. Ehu, it is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved. Traveler. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of this universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong and with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out into their outstretched hands. That sounds gruesome. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. That sounds disturbing. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvix see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvix homeworld as Gek ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvix was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depth of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer to a greater being. The Corvix viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvix watches me impassively. Demand an explanation. Let's just ask about the Atlas. Look at the nanite clusters, look at them, the staff of Sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of Sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? Maybe not to the Corvix. They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back, I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. Take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvix reaches out to me once more. This time, there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful, if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Ugh, my brain. Well, I'm not sure I can agree with that kind of philosophy. It's kind of interesting how this game is shifting around. How do you say? These concepts, these ideas, like Corvix are machines, but they are very religious in this game. The Vy'keen are like the blunt, violent type, but they actually use in a weird, twisted way. They use the violence in order to gain some semblance of peace and order. Which I also don't know if I agree with that. And then the Gek. Those are a weird bunch as well. Now let's talk to Nada. Here we go. Gek transgressions clear for all to see, but Gek only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Gek cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. What do we ask about? Polar Friend is unlike other Gek. Polar Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polar Friend make a choice? Do other Gek make a choice? Perhaps Polar Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polar friend is polar friend, and this is sufficient. And that is becoming a very interesting concept inside this story. Okay, so we got everything out of that, and I think we are off to the Gax now. Okay, let us see here. This is again in the system that I already visited. Okay. And oh, of course I get spawned in the middle of a fight. And my ship is not really equipped yet for a fight. It's give me a minute. Oh, come on. No, technology upgrade is broken. This is so annoying. Okay, that's done. Let me get my reward. I have not really been in a freighter that much. Only once when I actually got my first freighter, sadly off screen. What am I talking about off screen? I didn't record it because I was just mining for stuff, farming stuff. The small creatures, blah 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 blah. Let me just get my. Let's see here. How? Just out of curiosity, how much would this cost? 96 million. Yeah, no. Thank you. I just rather want to stick to request payment. Yeah. Thank you. Then let's move on with our main mission. Hey look, this one has Cactus Slash. Of course, a planet where I already have a base computer down. There we have Cactus Slash. Hey, hey, hey. Let's see here. I'm seeing something. These are not that easy to spot. But here we are. Let's get some Cactus Slash. Whoa. Over 700. That's quite a bit. Now, I still need Solanium, so gotta find a hot planet somewhere along the way. What do we have here? These floating crystals usually give you something interesting. Of course, there's a sentinel nearby. Okay, and back at the station. Let's see here. Hello, friend. As the lifeform begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null weaving the Gag's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. Okay. Okay, so I'm just supposed to do 2 missions for the Gags. Well, then let's see here. What do you have? Ooh. Storage augmentation. Raid a planetary harvester. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Then let's start the mission. Okay. Let's do it. Let's see. There it already is. Hey, come on. Oh, come on. They're behind me now. Those raiders. What's this? Apollo? I'm sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world. And that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Okay. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul, the numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day, that's the answer, isn't it? You don't know? Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. That's weird. Eventually they speak, their words passionate. What? At this point Apollo says nothing else, but something I don't know what. Something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Weird. Then let's see about this one. Come on, move ship. And I suppose that's the station down here. Yep. Okay. Since we need to raid it, that's the mission. Yep, as I suspected. Let's shoot down this door. Ow. Ow. Stupid dog. This laser totally got me. Okay, let's see here. Security protocols overwritten, accessing schematics. The information the client seeks is available from this terminal. The data is encrypted, but I trust the client will still be able to process it. I have the required data. I should return to the mission agent and make the delivery. Well, that was simple enough. Okay, and Sentinels are offline. And let's hand in the mission. We are. And that gave me storage augmentation for my starship. That is awesome. Oh, no, wait, here, this guy. Now, what other mission could we do? None of this is really giving me anything super good. This one's easy, collect 250 uranium, but I don't need an exosuit upgrade charge. I can just buy them, that's okay for me. And the other missions here... hunting pirates. I don't really trust my ship with that, but... let's try it. Let's give it a try, okay? And there we get another technology slot. Nice. Let's see if I can switch some stuff around. See if it helps. Okay, let's kick some pirate butt. Ah! And I totally forgot. I think one of my upgrade modules is actually broken for my entire knife. That is no good. Yeah, see. On computer, yeah, okay. I mean, it's a bit annoying, but here goes nothing. Let's fix that. 2 of those. And this wiring loop. Plus 7.8%, but right now I don't care. Just want to get it over with. And then in my storage, I got quantum computers. And here, let's fix this up. Bam, bam, bam. Nice. Now I can... Ooh! I didn't notice I got a new supercharge slot here. Nice. Now, back at the station, let's actually abort this mission. I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay. What else do we have here? Illustrative gallery. Take a photo on a tropical world. And it gives me a mind control device. I don't know what that is right now. I think that's something for your frigates. When you put them out on missions, those are kind of helpful gadgets. But I could sell it right now also. But that seems more like a chilled out mission. Just take a picture of whatever planet this mission is sending me to. So galaxy map, let's see here. There, yeah, see, here we go. Okay, and here we are. Target planet located. Let's make a scan. Let's see, where does it want me to go? This is a desert planet. This is a rotting planet. Ah, come on. Desolate planet. Arid planet. And I guess it must be this one. The one planet where I can't get a read on. Oh wait, we have more here. Torrid planets. Hey, it's got selenium. That's convenient. And there's a planet again. Yeah. No, none of these. Ah, that one had selenium as well. Didn't even notice. And let's just fly this general direction. Yeah, human planet. See? I suppose that one is it. And a nice flyby of the rings. That looks cool. Let's see here. Oh, that's quite... Whoa. Oh. Well, this is some terrain. Look at me go. Very interesting. Okay, let's land on this ridge or hill up here, whatever you want to call it. And just shoot a picture. And there we go, see? Okay, return to the mission agent. Let's do that. Kind of weird that it's sending me to the mission agent of this different system now. So I don't have to return to the other system where I actually got this mission from. But here we go. Ooh, see here, another mission for storage augmentation. But I don't want to get sidetracked. Now I need to get to the cartographer again. There's, hey, 75k units. Definitely more than the reward of that other mission that I saw. Let's see here. Repair kit is not uninteresting. This one I can sell. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, here we go. Cartographer.
Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you, you're kind. The fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing.
Let's ask about gag history.
History? Why would you care about that?
Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. I ask about the first spawn, the Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Corvax species.
Ah, friend, you have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek. Ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace.
Okay, you sure?
Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed.
Ask how.
Must you know? Why do you care, friend?
The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? Yeah.
Don't. You understand, don't you see it? It never ended.
The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Breathe.
The Gek did not change, they invaded our soul.
Ooh. I blink and I am on Balaron itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Cat Talsbo stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Corvax move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanoclusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. Weird. It is then that I finally understand. The fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Corvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Corvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanoclusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good. They became Corvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Corvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressors. Whoa. I'm not sure. The Gek stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words.
Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves, that has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy.
Yeah, I can. Understandable. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Corvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Yeah, and that is kind of the crux of No Man's Sky. Objective updated 1616. Speak to Null about the secret of the past. Okay, then let's go to his terminus again. And I gotta do 180. Yeah. The plot thickens once again. It's getting real thick down here. Let's see what Null has to tell us now. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Tune to Null. Ooh, this looks cool. Whoa. Okay, now let's move on. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Yeah, sure. I tell now all that I have learned of the Vikings' crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. Yeah. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek I learned something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves from their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet. The skies, they were mine. He's got an Adam complex. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me, I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. I was not special, I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. Let's listen on. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Ask what they know, I suppose. Yeah. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have. And that's the same answer he gave me before. All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Viking, Gek, Korvax, Viking, traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. That's bleak. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. It thinks something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming the only way it knows how. Ask what happens now. And now? It won't speak to me anymore. It won't bzz. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it. After bzz. Calm down, dude. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, bzz, whether because of some soul, because of bzz, simulation, it does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why? Bzz, aren't I enough? Oh, that's depressive. Null's channel begins to falter, their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo signal emerges. Oh, okay. Oops. What's up, dude? Traveler! Bzz, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Share coordinates. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Stay, you do not know. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. It's language my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. Bzz. You are not alone. Well, okay. That's from an unknown signal. I tried to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistence of the intruding signal. The holo terminus is showing bzz. Are you bzz receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their own world. Agree to meet. We agreed to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue this discussion when we get there. This is so awesome. Like, now the story is really kind of popping off. It's getting so interesting. Okay. I think I'm also getting close to the end of recording this episode. Let's see, what else? Small things that we do. I kind of want to check out the farmer. Let's see here. Inform Nada. Let's do that real quick. Missing entity is comfortable with danger. Nada is not. Nada chooses their own reality. Extra safe. Our friends are safe. But every entity has a pattern. Follow your pattern. Following missing entity's pattern. Follow Nada's pattern. So it goes. Ask about the Atlas. Atlas falsity is real. Falsity is in our eyes. Atlas is not deity. Atlas is something else. But Atlas cannot choose how we see its pattern. Nada could know more, but Nada chooses not to know more. Missing entity believes they know all. Perhaps they do. Okay. Then let's actually go back to the base. And let's choose our farmer mission. Let's give him a quick visit and we are done for today. This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. And continue. Oh, nice. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life in death, after all. Take this hydroponic tray and these good flower and seeds. Grow the flower and see how fine it feels to produce life. Mining Overseer Ecot is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this good trot flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume for which this plant was named. Okay, cool. So, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. And I'm just gonna take care of my inventory a little bit. And I wish you a good one. See you next time.